Didn't have this much problem last time. Hello everyone, Nick here. It is Tuesday the 29th of August and I think the lighting's a bit off. Oops, sorry. Let's try that. It's curtain. What's better? How's that? Yeah. Oh, hello, Mr. RC Pictures. Right, so this one's going to be more of a question-answer one, because I don't really have much to do today. I'm doing this because, and I've realised I didn't really have much to do today. I'm just staying at home. So might as well do a live stream. Like, people wanted me to do another one. Very funny. Really, I've got a couple of updates to announce first. First of all, one of the videos for Whoniversals has to be remade, or at least reshot, so I'm going to be doing that in a few weeks after the Sylvester McCoy month videos. And one of my guest stars says he's done his bits, or some of them at least, but he hasn't sent them yet, so I don't know how true it is. I'm looking at you. You know who you are, you two. Well, one of you watches me. Hi, Kaylin. Pal from college. Yeah, you, well, certainly one of you guest stars know who you are. I don't know if the other one's watching. And yeah, that's about it as far as updates concerned. News. Now, last week, Bradley Walsh was apparently announced to be the new Doctor's companion. I don't know how true this is, but I think it'd be a great thing. He is an actor as well as a presenter, so I'm sure it'd be great. And seeing an older male with a female Doctor dynamic would work. I think a girl and girl friendship, companionship would work as well. Because look at the second Doctor and Jamie. That was pretty much kind of a male Doctor and companion duo for the most part, as well as most of them have been male Doctor, female companion. So I think it would have been interesting seeing a female companion as well, but it's just as interesting seeing an older male companion. The idea I did have was have two companions would be male and female, so we can have that kind of dynamic. Like, again, going back to the second Doctor, we've got, as well as with Jamie, you'd also had Victoria and later Zoe. And before that, Ben and Polly. And with Hartnell and Troughton's Doctors. And then later on, we got Tegan and Turlough, and Nyssa as well. Adric, Nyssa and Tegan, then Nyssa and Tegan, then Turlough, Nyssa and Tegan, and then just Tegan, Turlough, and then just Turlough and Perry. So it kind of works like that, and also some of the new series ones like Rose and Mickey, Rose or Martha and Jack, Rose and Adam, Amy and Rory, Nardole and Bill. Yes, I think we can all agree Nardole is a much better character in Series 10. I think everyone who was worried about him being in Series 10 this time last year, I think we can all agree he's a bit. We like him a bit more now, don't we? Yeah, he's got his ups and downs, but he's a better character in Series 10, likeable, and we're actually kind of glad he was actually in the series, or at least most of it, and he got a happy ending as well, to be honest. Or did he get a sad ending? It depends on your point of view. I guess, like Clara, Nardole has become kind of a Doctor-like character to kind of take care of the villagers, like he does with his own, the Doctor does normally. He takes care of everybody. So that was my thoughts and feelings on that. This probably not going to be a very long live stream. We're not even 5 minutes in, and I'm running out of things to talk about. Unlike last week, where I had quite a few stuff, so much that everyone was piling up questions. I had to come back and ask. This time, it's hardly anything. It's time for questions. Really, this could have been a separate video. Come on guys, questions. RC Pictures, you said you don't have all day. yeah, now you feel it's time for questions. There's not really much any more news. Oh, another bit of news. I am going back to Hertford Regional College on Monday. But as I probably will be doing GCSE maths, it's probably going to be a 4-day week as opposed to normal 3. Stupid curtain. So we'll probably only get Thursdays to do anything. I think he said you're his favourite YouTuber. Oh, thank you very much, Shaquille HD. Yeah. So as I was saying, so I probably won't be doing too much content, especially with some of the editing softwares. One of the computers is facing, I showed you last time, and the other one is waiting for its Earth agents to be finished. Whilst I could use the big one at the back, which would be great, I'd have to do it on a Thursday, or a day when I'm alone. So, which might work if I've got the time, to be honest, because yeah, because basically the Thursday is going to be filming or editing by the looks of it, and I could only use the big computer when it's just me, because other people like using it. I use these other ones. So this is why I want Earth Agents footage sent now, as well, more than I did back in July, as well as the fact we've been waiting for about a month. Come on, you two. You've had a month. You've had a month and a bit. I realise you're busy and stuff, but one of you is only like 5 seconds. I don't know if you're watching. The other one, yes, okay, you've got quite a couple of scenes, but I need episode 1 first, so the other ones can wait. Yeah, I might sound if I'm being a bit unfair, but it's patience. Patience isn't my strong thing, and it's been about a month and a half. So, and I really need it out in September. October at latest, because people have been waiting for it. I promised them July, August. They're probably going to get September, October, which is a bit unfair. And I also want to do a second class film. I have to do Whoniversals stuff. Like I said, I have to reshoot some of those, maybe even completely refilm one of the videos, as well as the 2 new ones coming up. So yeah, this is why I need this. This is why sometimes guest stars are. It's a double-edged sword. If they're local, then it's a bit more. It's a bit easier to grab them in on a day that you can get them in. Like with two of the guest stars, I got in for the 3rd episode of Earth Agents. That was fine. Other times they can just send it to me. They're more reliable. They can send it to me right online, well, not online, via email or Messenger or something. A private messages such as Facebook or Hangouts. But other guest members, well, some of the ones who live far away, I'm going to throw some names. Jacob C. Rose, Blair Harrison, they've been really helpful with some of the stuff they've had to do for the series, as well as for other people's. But some people, including some ones I usually get to do regularly, have been a little bit tricky to get. And I won't name anyone, but you two know who you are. Well, at least one of you does. I don't know if the other one watches these. Excuse me. And that's exactly the type of stuff that I edit out of my reviews. And this. We've been going for 10 minutes and no one's asked a question. Basically just been ranting. Like I said, maybe I might be able to do some things might be able to do some filming or slight editing on a Friday early afternoon. Morning, early afternoon. I'm not sure what time Fridays. Plus the fact I'm trying to look for some part-time jobs as well. This has worried me with the time I can actually make content. Both regular and irregular. I mean, tonight I'm going to be seeing a film, Logan Lucky. I'm going to have to review that later this week and edit it. I don't know if I'll be able to do that on here or on one of the computers. The other one, I don't know what it's been doing. I don't know. Again, I showed you last week. It's the editing thing. That's why Time Agent vlogs have been postponed until Earth Agents is finished, and probably also the Whoniversals extra videos. And I'm gonna have to move some of the footage onto the other computer that's already on one. The rest of the footage can go on easily, but already on one of the computers has to go moved onto the other one once Earth Agents is done. I'll have to do some little extras on those before the new footage comes. And yeah, like I said, big computer, I can only use it when I'm here alone. It's not exactly the most... What's the situation called? Preferred. It's not the preferred situation. I mean, I would like my computer to stop. If I can say bad words, I could. If I was like my computer with that editing software thing mucking around, I would like it to stop. But computers are stubborn, and they hate being told what to do. So I'm stuck with it, and it's not the first time I've had issues with the computer or the other one. Not that one. I didn't use that one that much. More so when I'm alone, but... Shut up! Bloody birds. You can hear it. That and another type, they just don't shut up, especially when I'm trying to do a video, or, like, not too long ago, I was trying to do some Time Agent vlogs or a ranking, and it was just so annoying. Or it was one of the reviews, and just went, so annoying. It never shuts up. The one bad thing about this neighbourhood I live in is that the birds never shut up. Well, this one and another type. I mean, there's some that are pretty good, but there's just, I think it's one of them's a woodpecker and the other one's a magpie. I think this one's the magpie, and the one that goes like a machine gun is the woodpecker. No, that's the magpie. This one must be the woodpecker. Or whatever it is. It's annoying. I wonder if you guys are finding this funny. No one's asked any questions. This is going to be a very short live stream. I thought some people might actually watch this, and I don't think anybody is. Shut up! It never works. But you can get some satisfaction in shouting at them without having to use bad language. Excuse me. I've never heard that sound before. International private caller. As soon as the answer phone went on, they ran off. Reduce the sound. Yep, I never heard that alarm from the phone before. The vamp or whatever. Maybe it knew it was a bad one. Don't take. Let the answer phone say, hello, we're not available now. Please take your leave your message after the beep, and they would probably just run off if it's not important. Especially if it's jerks messing around. I think there are some people just call phones like my nan, one of them, maternal nan, grandmother, nanny. She gets a lot of phone calls each day, and most of the time it's either people who are contacting about stuff we're not really worried about, such as like, Sky Television. She doesn't have, well, actually no, internet. Or Sky Television. Oh, I have Sky Television, but she doesn't. And she doesn't have, shocking here, internet connection. Well, internet. So, people just calling up about that, they don't need to. Excuse me. And what's just as bad, if worse, but not as frequent, is just people calling and then not actually answering phone calls. There was actually, I think, a show on one of the BBC One programmes when sometimes I'm here and Dad's here, and he watches some of the BBC One programmes. And one, I think it was Watchdog or Crime Stop, because it's Crime Watch, I think, or caught red-handed or something. It's something early morning BBC One programmes like to show. And one time it was about having this kind of a phone call detector to see if that's what, if the call's actually is one that you would want to take on just unnecessary. So yeah, she probably should get one of those, but she hasn't. And yeah, guys, we need to stop fake phone callings. It's annoying to heck. It's really, really annoying. It's really annoying. So fake phone calls, don't do it. It's annoying. It drives people crazy. And if you get off with that, you find that enjoyable, you're idiots. Please get out now. Right, have they left? Good. I won't put up with people like those. Okay, and I think it might even be time to end. We might stick on for a few more minutes. Guys, if there is any questions, now is the time to ask. This is going to be a very short... you know, I think I might try... I might change this title to remove... Changing this podcast title because there's no questions. Where is everybody? I mean, come on, you stuck with me through this long last time. Where has everybody gone? Well, all three of you, the ones who commented at least. But where did everybody go? Right, it's just news update. You know, I'm just going to wait until we get to 20 minutes and then we can say it's been a 20-minute podcast, live stream, but... Excuse me. Okay, I can understand if people can't get to it now at the moment. That's fine. But the fact that nobody is here when there was at least a few people not too long ago, about three, maybe 2, 3, maybe 1. It's quite surprising. Understand if you had to go and do something else, like someone said they had to do last week, that's fine, but if you just stopped, no, that's actually quite disappointing. I know I'm not the most interesting person talking about stuff, or this topic's not been that interesting. I mean, if I go back to last week, I was talking about Daniel Craig's return and a couple of other stuff. What else? Did I do a description? No, writing the description. That one was an hour and a half, that last one. An hour and 34 minutes. Yeah, I talked about Daniel Craig's return as Bond. I talked about the upcoming hiatus of the videos. Well, the video hiatus that we're currently still in, but hopefully Logan Lucky might be able to break that before Earth Agents. But we'll see. Depends on the editing software of both computers, or that computer being up to scratch, depending on which one I use. And I also answered plenty of questions in the comments bits. Well, not the comment section below, on the side where you kind of the chat thing. And I had to go answering Jacob C. Rose's question. I had to list every episode, best or worst story for each Doctor, and that was actually quite fun. Thanks, Jacob, if you're watching. But just nothing. Nothing has come. Don't take that the wrong way. Nothing. So I'm gonna have to end it. I'm gonna end it in 30 seconds because this has pretty much been a nothings as soon as I finished talking about Bradley Walsh, and Hertford Regional College. As soon as that was done, it's become nothing. There's no questions. I will say this, bring back K9 and Captain Jack. and make Time Agent an official Doctor Who spin-off. This instant. So, that's it. I'm afraid it's gone past 20 minutes, there's been no questions, and I have nothing else to talk about. This is disappointing. It's not even lunchtime yet. Another quarter of an hour, maybe. But, disappointing. I'm disappointed in you guys this time. I mean, I understand if you've got other stuff to do, but those who haven't, and you've been around, or you were watching, but you haven't decided to stick on a bit longer. Okay, I understand not sticking to the end, but you could stick around a bit longer. Come on. I know I'm not the most interesting people to listen to, but could have done a little bit longer. So I'm going to wrap this up. I'm near 21 minutes. Yeah, 21's fine. Oh, and wish happy birthday to my mum on Thursday. Happy birthday, mum. For Thursday, she'll be 48. She'll be 48. It's 30 years older than me, 18. And my sister will be 15 in September. No naughty comments. I noticed one last week. I don't know, not last week, last time. I think it was a live stream. Yes, I think it was. No naughty comments on that or anything, please and thank you. It will not be tolerated. And there's really not much else. That's it. As I've been saying for the last 5 minutes. Yeah, let's wrap this up. I thank you for watching, and I hope you check out whatever future content to come. I'm sure the next video will be Logan Lucky review or Earth Agent Series 1, depending on what comes out quickly first. But really, hopefully, I actually want to do kind of a trailer and put some of the footage of the episodes into a software. This is on the computer that I'm using for Earth Agent, so it should be okay. If that editing software had fucked up, yeah, I'm using Spanish. If that editing software had fucked up, the series probably would be cancelled. And, well, actually no, we've got the footage. Survive. We've got the footage at the moment, but it wouldn't be. It's getting unfair. The editing software messing around with me all the time. Well, not all the time. Every now and again, it messes with me. It's getting unfair, and this one was the last straw in one of them's case. I guess it's the fact I've not got a Mac. Would help. That one probably would help the storage problem. As with the trailer, as I was saying with the trailer, I was thinking of doing individual episode ones. Oh, I found stuff to talk about now. You're probably thinking, on the watch back. With the trailer, I'm going to put footage of each episode into a kind of a editing thing. So I've got pieces of footage to export to use in the trailer once those other bits of footage have been deleted, so I can use footage for all 3 episodes to the trailer, because they've all got to, because each episode once has to go to make space for the next ones, because I don't think the computer can hold up to 3 episodes worth of footage. Not that much, at least. Something shorter, maybe. I mean, the next episode of Earth Agents is going to be the longest. Well, and that's not even finished. It's going to be the longest one besides the movie. The Lone Agent. That one was edited on a Mac, so that was fine. At school. I'll also be doing some bloopers, so those will be done for. I'm gonna have to do that soon. Blooper and trailer footage. Keep being distracted by YouTube and writing up stuff on the other one, script and stuff, and I've been reworked on that one. I had to rewrite stuff for the Whoniversals thing, and I'm rewriting a future Black Archives script. The very first story I wrote, which wasn't originally planned for Black Archives, but then became part of it, and now it's being rewritten from scratch, but closely following or taking parts of the original / later update, later versions of the original story. Yeah, Ollie Everett, we need to have more than 4 episodes per block. well, not every block, but every now and again we could have 5 or 6. Can we, please can we, Ollie? Ollie Everett. And specials, 4 probably should be the maximum. He's now kind of taken over from me, and Matt is kind of in charge of the Black Archives planning, probably because nothing has happened besides stories or scripts being written, and Matt's losing enthusiasm. In which case, I don't blame Ollie for taking over. Right, that's probably it. I think it's time to stop. Yes, I know I've been saying that for the last 5-10 minutes, but no, there's still nobody watching. Okay, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Hopefully, live stream number 3 is going to be a bit more popular in viewers. Maybe by that time I'll probably have some more stuff to talk about, so it'll probably be a bit longer than 26 minutes, which is what it's going to be now, 26 minutes in. So hopefully it's going to be a bit longer than 26, maybe not as long as an hour and 34 and a half. So yeah, thank you for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Next review should be Logan Lucky, hopefully. Might even be the next video. So thank you for watching.